Welcome to another edition of Ask Robert J. Russell. For over 41 years, people have asked Robert about his expertise in insurance, marketing, public speaking, real estate, and being self-employed. We encourage you to visit our Facebook page, Ask Robert J. Russell, and ask your questions. Here he is, Robert J. Russell.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Ask Robert J. Russell podcast. Today we're going to talk about one of our largest groups moving to Florida. And with me today, as always, Tiffany, my executive assistant.
Hey Robert, great to be here. And honestly, I'm still pinching myself about what we're going to talk about today.
Right? It's just wild. We're talking about our Moving to Florida group and how it's just exploded. We're on the cusp of hitting 100,000 members, and it's just mind-blowing.
100,000! I mean, when we started this, did either of us ever imagine that kind of growth? It felt like just a little niche community for people thinking about moving here, or who had just arrived.
Not a chance. I remember celebrating hitting 500 members, then 1,000, and it felt like a huge milestone. Now looking at almost six figures, it just feels like a testament to what people are really looking for, especially when it comes to a big life change like relocating.
Absolutely. I think the biggest driver, and something we always hear, is just the sheer volume of people who are either actively planning a move to Florida or are seriously considering it. It's not just a trend, it's a massive demographic shift.
Definitely. You see it in the news, you see it in the U-Haul trucks on the highway. Florida is the destination for so many. And when you're making such a huge decision, you want reliable firsthand information. You don't just want to Google moving to Florida and get a million generic articles.
Exactly. They want to know what it's really like. What are the good neighborhoods? What are the schools like? How do you even begin to navigate the housing market? And that's where our group has really shined, hasn't it?
It has. And I think a huge part of that success, that trust, comes down to our structure. We really leaned into creating a vetted network, starting with our preferred realtors.
Oh, for sure. When you're moving to a new state, one of the first things you need is a good real estate agent. But how do you find one from 1,000 miles away? Our preferred realtors aren't just random agents. They're people we've personally connected with who understand the group's mission and who genuinely want to help people find their perfect spot.
That's it. It's about trust and local expertise. They're not just showing houses, they're explaining different communities, talking about schools, local amenities, traffic patterns, things you'd only know if you live there. They become a genuine resource, not just a salesperson.
And the feedback we get from members is incredible. They say it takes so much stress out of the process, knowing they're connecting with someone pre-vetted by a community they already trust. It cuts through all the noise.
Absolutely. Beyond realtors, we then have our group experts. This was another layer we added to really enrich the member experience, anticipating all those other questions that pop up once you found a house.
Yes, because buying a house is one thing, but then you're like, okay, now what about insurance in Florida? Or what's the deal with homestead exemptions? Or where do I even find a good plumber? Our group experts cover all those bases, from insurance specialists to moving companies, even local community experts who can answer questions about things to do.
It's really about providing a safe and ethical support system. You know, you move to Florida and you don't know who to call. So having someone you can tag in a post or reach out to who's already been vetted by the group, it's invaluable. It's like having a local friend before you even arrive.
Exactly. And they don't just answer questions. They often share proactive advice, tips for navigating Florida-specific challenges, or just really useful insights that you wouldn't necessarily think to ask until you're already knee-deep in it.
And that leads us to our preferred vendors, because once you've found your home, you've got your insurance sorted, what's next? You need movers, you might need a new AC unit, landscapers, pest control, pool services, the list goes on.
The Florida specifics. Like if you're coming from up north, you might not be thinking about regular pest control in the same way, or how crucial a reliable AC company is. Our preferred vendors are there to connect members with reputable businesses for all those day-to-day necessities and new home setups.
And it's a two-way street. The vendors get to connect with a highly engaged audience who genuinely need their services, and our members get trusted recommendations, often with special group discounts or priority service. It's a win-win that builds even more trust within the community.
It absolutely is. So you've got this incredible network of professionals helping people with the logistics of moving. But I think what really makes the group special and why it's grown so much isn't just the practical stuff.
You're hitting on something really important there, Tiffany. It's the human element, isn't it? It's people connecting with other people who are going through the exact same experience or who have already been through it.
Yeah, it's the questions like, where do I find good Cuban food in this area? Or are there any good dog parks near Orlando? Or even just sharing anxieties about the move and getting reassurance from others. It creates this wonderful sense of camaraderie.
It's a place where you can ask those seemingly small but actually huge questions without feeling silly. Like, is it always this humid? And someone will jump in with a funny anecdote or a helpful tip about managing it. It's like a giant friendly support group.
Exactly. And sometimes it's just people posting pictures of their new Florida backyard or a beautiful sunset, and everyone celebrates with them. It builds that sense of belonging even before you've unpacked your last box.
That sense of belonging is key. Moving can be isolating, and our group really combats that by fostering immediate connections. You might even find new friends before you step foot in your new city.
It's like a warm welcome committee, digitally, and that's something you just can't get from a generic online search. You can't Google friend in my new Florida town and get a real person, you know?
You really can't. And that organic, genuine connection, powered by the incredible contributions of our preferred realtors, group experts, and preferred vendors, is what has truly propelled us to this near 100,000 member milestone.
It really speaks to the power of community, doesn't it? When people feel supported, respected, and genuinely helped, they gravitate towards that. And they tell their friends who tell their friends, and suddenly you're at 100,000 members.
It's a testament to every single person in the group, too, not just our vetted professionals. Every member who answers a question, shares their experience, or offers a word of encouragement contributes to that vibrant energy.
Oh, absolutely. The collective wisdom there is just incredible. And the positive atmosphere is something we really work hard to maintain too. With such a large group, moderation is key to keeping it a supportive and helpful space.
That's a whole other podcast episode, actually, the art of moderating a community of this size. But it's crucial for maintaining the integrity and value that members expect.
Definitely. So looking ahead, what's next? Are we aiming for 200,000? Can we help people who are moving to other states, not just Florida? What's the dream now that we're here?
You know, the dream is always to just keep serving the community. The number is amazing, but it's really about the impact. So continuing to refine our network of experts and vendors, ensuring they're top notch, and making sure the group remains the go-to resource for anyone considering Florida. We do have other groups to help people moving to places like Texas, Colorado, Arizona, California, and many more. And since our insurance agency is licensed in 15 states, we can help anyone save money on their auto, home, life, Medicare, or any other insurance they need.
I love that. It's about quality over just quantity, even though the quantity is undeniably impressive. It's about being that welcoming, knowledgeable, and genuinely helpful first stop for anyone embarking on their Florida adventure. By the way, are you going to tell them about how to save money and get quotes on their insurance?
Exactly. For quotes and saving money, visit our website. And if you're listening and you're thinking about relocating to Florida, or you've just moved here and are looking for a community that's got your back, come join us. Search for Moving to Florida on Facebook. We'd love to have you.
And if you're a preferred realtor, group expert, or preferred vendor looking to connect with thousands of people who need your services, definitely reach out to us. We're always looking to expand our trusted network.
It's been an incredible journey so far, and honestly, we couldn't have done it without every single member, and of course, our dedicated team of professionals. Thanks for tuning in today, everyone.
Thank you, and we'll catch you next time. Stay sunny.